Hello YouTube, it's Ryan here with Hobbies of Man once again, and today we're going to be talking about Double. Now let me show you the cover of the volume, which is this. However, the actual volume looks like this. So Double is written by Ayako Noda, who is actually well known for writing BL, and this definitely has BL undertones to it, but it's not necessarily actually a BL. Here's what the cover looks like. That's the inside. Here's the actual book itself. No color pages on this one at all, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's pretty good quality. It's very light and like floppy, but it has really nice quality pages. This one also, I bought it from Mexico, from Manga Mexico, which is a new company that recently started debuting stuff in Mexico, and so this is one of their debut titles. It came with this really floppy bookmark. Oh, sorry. Oh, that fell on the ground, whatever. We're not going to see it anymore. But it's really floppy compared to the ones I get from Panini Manga Mexico. But it is still good. I quite like it. Here is a postcard, which has the two characters. It actually even has like actual postcard-esque looking things on the back. And it also came with these 4 very nice little trading cards. So here's number 1, number 2, 3, and 4. And I'm not sure who this character is. Like, these characters make no, I've never seen them in the volume, so I don't know who they are. But yeah, so good stuff overall. So let's talk about Double for real now. So the demographic here is a josei. The genre is drama. It's also about drama, like as in theater. And it does not have an adaptation. It has only up to 4 volumes of the story out right now, if I remember correctly, so it's not enough content for an adaptation. And the premise is that there's these 2 guys, Yujin and Takara, who are about 30 years old, and they're actually actors. They are part of a small acting group in Tokyo, I think, or something. Actually, I'm not going to say Tokyo because I'm not actually sure where, but some part of Japan. And they have this very severe case of codependency. At least Takara is very codependent on Yujin, and Yujin can kind of live by himself, but he takes care of Takara a lot. And so the severe codependency is actually really weird, and it kind of affects them. But Takara is a very striking looking man, a very attractive looking man, and also has this very intense ability to act, which actually comes from his interactions, his codependency with Yujin, but it's difficult to kind of tell someone else that, so it's kind of interesting. And we follow Takara as he starts to act in his first dorama, which I guess is just drama, but in a Japanese accent. And he's part of this, and he has difficulties because he doesn't know how to deal with the change in atmosphere, because he practiced with Yujin one way, and it turns out that the dorama is being recorded a different way. And so he needs to ask Yujin for advice, and after he does, it turns out that his acting is at another level, completely different from before, and he's really, really good. And so I don't know how to really end up the premise. It's just about 2 guys that are codependent that are acting, or one of them is acting and the other one is kind of festering in this like inescapable reality that he's just not good at acting, or that he is good at acting but he doesn't have the extra soft skills necessary to kind of be popular, if that makes sense. So it's really odd, actually. It's good art. It looks really beautiful, actually. It's really interesting, but the plotline is kind of confusing. I don't know if that's the translation or the way that it was written in Spanish or what, but it's just really odd. It doesn't really make too much sense to me overall, but I also didn't find it to be all that compelling either. Like, okay, that's not right. It's very compelling, but it's something that I'm not really interested in beyond the first volume, so I probably won't end up collecting this because the fact that I'm not interested in the subject matter, which is acting, and the fact that it's confusing makes it difficult for me to engage with it. So even though it's really interesting, I don't necessarily think I'm going to buy the next volume. I might still do it because it's 140 pesos, that's like $7. That's pretty cheap. I'm willing to, buy a manga at $7 that I might not love. So I don't know. At $10, I definitely won't, but at $7, I'm willing to do so. So I don't know if it's only like 4 or 5 volumes. I might just buy the whole thing. I'm not too sure, but for now, it seems like I'm not sure how I feel about it, and so I do think I'll eventually end up buying another volume, just to double check and make sure. So that's all I have to say about Double. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys later.